Solar punk, solar punk, solar punk. Creative Future Studio exploration of solar punk. Solar punk is a future with a human face and dirt behind its ears. The future enters into us in order to transform itself in us long before it happens. Our ability to use our imaginations is what will determine humanity's fate on the spectrum of survival to extinction. Solarpunk originated as a work of literature in 2012. Since then, it's become a movement of hope and optimism about the future. Our best of our humanity and the best of working as nature intended us to do as a system. Solarpunk is everything from positive imagining of our selected futures to actually creating it. These sustainable development goals inspire us to be better humans. The book 470 by Linda Woodrow is a well-researched and engaging novel about a possible future based in our very own Byron Bay, Australia. So what is solarpunk? How do you create your future? To blend the best of humanity, the best of nature, and the best of technology. How do we start? Creative Future Studios started with an idea based on our inspirations. Collaborations between Lizzie Smith and V. Malnar. In 2022, we invited anyone to come to a 10-week series of workshops exploring the movement of solarpunk art. This is what happened next. The group explored methods, techniques, and ideas around a positive future and how to express our hopes and dreams. The initial one focused on making a place for everyone. Individual work by the studio members, imagining, retrofitting, building in our local town. Imagining a retro park of this era of COVID pandemic and how we might look back and see ourselves 100 years in the future. Exploration of where our children will play 100 years in the future, based on memories of playing by creek sides as a child and being told to go out and play. And where will the children play? As Hollow Boy imagines running free, he's allowed to go into the hologram room and recreates the creaks of his ancestors' memories. A collage. An artist struggles with nature against the backdrop of a city. How do we know what the future will be like? Inspired by Sydney Harbour, we long for water. We look out across the plain and look up to our water captured in technology, no longer free for anyone to access. Will we still have safe harbours in the future? Re-engaging with art. Some studio members re-engaged with art for the first time in a long time. The emotions of thinking about the future were raw, real, and inspiring. Conversations flowed. What about our local environment? How will we save the bees? I'd really like to see people growing their own food. Why aren't more people doing that? Streetscape, inspired by grief, fractured futures and memories. Shelter, a land of windswept plains. Makers, out on the plain, recreating what was lost. And so, if you want a better future and you're already involved in activism of all kinds, then become a solar punk. Stand in opposition to the doom and gloom of our current media environment. Adopt a more sunny disposition. It's why solar punk is punk. Refuse rebooted and reheated stories and visions of the future that pervade our media culture. And talk loudly about the ones you do want to see, what they look like, how they make you feel. Write stories, make art and music about them, because we can't manifest what we don't share.